Hey, this is a little walkthrough of the Reversal Catcher Strategy System Indicator 2023 January or end of January release. So I've got it already on the screen here, just gonna go through the settings. And that's actually all I'm gonna do. First of all, you have the basic setup here. What you've got here is the fast trend and the slow trend at first. These are exponential moving averages, and right now you cannot select whether it's exponential or simple or something else. The green line shows the fast one. I've got 8 EMA. Slow is the blue one. I've got 50 EMA. You change them as you like. So the next three ones are for Karinen Momentum study that you see here. The study length is 20, same as here. Momentum histogram signal is 5, that one there, and slow sample rate multiplier is at 6, which is here. So what this means is that basically the slow sample rate, which you should know if you're using this Karinen Momentum. And by the way, if anything of this is unclear, just go and review how the Karinen Momentum works. But the slow sample rate is basically giving the fast sample rate is the histogram here, the bars. The slow sample rate is this line here, and the line is basically 6 times 20. So you would get the same if you would use 120 here and 1 here. So that's just 20 times 6. So you've got a slower line. The signal gives, there's basically 2 lines behind Karinen Momentum, and changing the signal changes how the blue and the orange behave. So if I put then 10 in here, no, it actually doesn't change anything because I would need to do the changes here, but it changes data here. So the point is that if you're watching this, and when you're watching this, you want to use exactly the same numbers here, so that you see visually what happens there. And if you set the colors at the bottom, primary candles have momentum color. These colors match with those colors up there. So all the time it's green, the bars are green. Green filled with white means that it went up. Green that is full is bearish, so it went down. This orange one went down because it's full. These maroon ones, they went up because they're filled with white. And these went down because they are filled with maroon. So that's how you read this. Now, basically, you don't need to watch this anymore if you don't want to see the slow lines and the other lines. If you just want to put these primary candle momentum colors on. You can save some screen space by doing that, unless you're interested in seeing also the slower ones and the secondary time frame stuff and so forth. So that's how the highest parts, first part works with the candle coloring. Stops and targets are in percents or in currency. Percents are the kind of the standard go-to thing, especially when you're doing studies on probabilities and that sort of things. But when you're day trading, you're watching a 5-minute chart, something like that. I think you have maximum 1 year of history, and there, since also the option chain is in dollars, it's not in percents. It may make more sense to just do currency here and say that I want to target $10 above or $10 below. I want my stop to be $5 up or $5 below, and this sort of things. So for day trading, using currency is probably better. For longer term swings and for analysis, unless you're analyzing 5-minute chart, usually the percents is what I would use. But use your head. Decide what's better for the use case that you're working with. Trading mode, it should probably be called data mode, but this is simple mode here. You're only caring whether it's closed above or below the starting point. All right? When you're doing options, you're buying your option or you're selling your option somewhere. So this bigger data table probably is better for you. You care whether you exited with a technical analysis signal before, or if the tray actually expired. Alright? And you can put the data table off by doing that. So that's the first part.